tell us again some of the races that we need to watch today.
I think the race has got the most national attention, perhaps the most interest, is still the Virginia governor's race. That's between the Democrat Terry McAuliffe and the current Attorney General of Virginia, Ken Cuccinelli, the Republican. This is a big race because right now McAuliffe is leading in every single poll with an advantage of as much as 6 points, 5 in some other polls. He's a flawed Democratic candidate with some significant baggage, but the fact that he can win in a critical state like Virginia, that's a very big deal. It will be a big plus for Democrats and a big blow to Republicans and to Tea Party Republicans. Cuccinelli is a very conservative Republican, strongly held conservative views, especially on social issues. Democrats bet he could even win all 3 top offices statewide in Virginia if the results play out as the polls suggest. That is a very big deal. As a former political reporter in the Commonwealth of Virginia, it's a very significant shift in Virginia politics, and it tells you more about Republican problems in Virginia than it does about Democrat successes in the Commonwealth.
And Peter, what about in my home state in New Jersey, Governor Chris Christie?
Have you voted, Betty? I won't ask you how you voted, but did you vote?
Not yet. But
all right.
However,
you still have time.
I still have time. Okay, he should be winning big, though, right? I mean, it's kind of a no contest.
Well, that's right, but there's still some question marks about this. How big a win will Chris Christie get? How does he do with Democrats, independents, African Americans? Because his campaign has really tried to reach out to those other groups because they'd like to use this as a springboard for a national election, for a presidential run. They want to be able to point to the results in New Jersey to show this guy can pull in other voters from other voting blocs, and that would be significant the next time if he runs for president in 2016. So the outcome does matter in New Jersey. He is expected to win big, but how big is the question?
Okay, all right, so we'll watch for that margin then. And Peter, the sleeper race that we should be watching for is which?
The race that Washington insiders are watching is a special primary runoff for a congressional seat in Alabama. Why? This race is another test of the Tea Party Republicans versus the Republican business establishment. Business groups, House Republican leaders have been backing Bradley Byrne. He's a former state senator over a Tea Party businessman named Dean Young. It's seen as a real test of Tea Party appeal in the wake of the shutdown. Whoever wins this runoff will win this seat. It's a strongly Republican district. If the business folks lose out here, Betty, that's another sign of Tea Party's continued strength in certain parts of the country.